Welcome back to the Now Morning Show. We have a very exciting interview lined up now with someone who's no stranger to Trinidad and Tobago, Ozzy Merrick, rapso, performing artist, author, visual artist. You all may remember him from the legendary band Homefront in the 90s, who gave us such hit tunes as Jump Started. That was the name of it, or Rollin'?
Rollin' is
Rollin'
the name of the song.
was the name of it.
Yeah.
Start back,
People
Rollin'.
have like 5 names for that song.
Five
It is
names for that song. Right, so Ozzy, welcome. So tell us,
Thank you for
how
having me.
have you been surviving and thriving as an artist during this pandemic, boy? How has that been
Sometimes
for
people
you?
walk up to me, right, and they see like, how you living now?
How you living?
And then sometimes it's a mystery to me and all. I just check my pulse. I say, well, I guess I'm still here. So somehow or the other, being a full-time creative has managed to keep me on this plane, I mean, it's not easy. But at the same time, I think when there's the passion and the love, and as well as a great deal of help from your friends, and that kind of focus in terms of making the connections and stuff. I mean, it works, and sometimes the other kind of keep, you can't be going out for sushi and that kind of vibes,
Not anymore.
A kind of lentil piece kind of vibes, you just have to lock it down as too,
But you've been creating a lot.
Well,
so this has you creating a lot. So you have lots of artwork, lots of written work. You've been creating a lot.
Interestingly enough, though, I was looking back at a lot of the stuff I've did over the last maybe 10, probably even 15 years, yeah? And it's beats, and it's songs, and it's art, and it's T-shirts, and it's scripts. And the COVID, I kind of relaxed in the COVID. Because you just heard some songs there that I'd released. I mean, rockers know the tracks, you come into all the open mics and stuff.
Yeah.
Those tracks are people's favorites, but it didn't really go on the mainstream side now, So it's there, and I've been always doing that work. So the COVID kind of gave me a little time to just
regroup.
Reel and come again.
Reel and come again.
Correct,
Good way to do it. Say it. Because I see that you are having Galvanize. Galvanize, a showcase of art and music.
Yeah.
This coming weekend,
bit of
December
fashion,
18th. So tell us about that. What is Galvanize?
Well, Galvanize is a phrase that kind of, is a term I'd used when I started to try to take rockers so I can start a DJ.
You were DJing too?
Yeah, I used to DJ, especially in a spot called Trevor's Edge. I used to have a lot of shows up there as well. I used to do a nice little show called Before TTT Come Back. I had Trinidad and Tobago Thursdays.
Right.
Up there with soca and calypso and stuff, And I mean, my DJ name was the Flying Galvanized Disco. But then I just keep the Galvanize, and I kind of use it as a word, because it's such an interesting word in terms of to gather people together. And then Galvanize is such
a resilient
material. It's on your roof.
Yeah.
It's on your fence.
Yeah.
It's galvanized all over the Caribbean. So I kind of like the phrase, and I kept it. But the Galvanized Art and Music Weekend, this is actually version 4.
Okay.
Because I've done 2 in Marval, 1 in Five Rivers. So I kind of decided to keep that as the umbrella.
Right.
And include the art, the music, some fashion, Maybe I'm trying to do a film show, but we still haven't really locked it yet. So that's basically.
So tell us how is it going to be? Because right now with COVID and the space and safe zone and people coming in, so how is is it an exhibition or is it a performance?
It's basically a RSVP, right?
All right.
In the sense that we're trying to do like 5 at a time. You come, you visit. It's like kind of like a split between a market and an exhibition.
Right, okay.
So inside of the Galvanized Weekend, I am still fingers on toes crossed because I'm kind of halfway through it, launching a separate thing, which is like 10 new pieces of a collection called Foster. Right? And
this is art?
Yes, of art. And I have some other pieces I've had from before. So that'll be the crux of the matter.
So people come and look at the art and purchase the art,
right,
of course.
And purchase books.
Purchase books.
Yes.
Books. You have a book. You were telling me.
Yeah, I have a little book
Silk
out.
Cotton Island, which is a collection of poems from
short stories.
Short stories written by you as well.
Yes.
So this will be on sale as well.
That will be on sale.
Silk Cotton.
Yeah, for sure.
So tell us about this. What was the inspiration for this? And how long have you been writing? How long ago did you write this? And
well, I mean, I've been doing everything I've been doing since whenever, you know what I mean? But I kind of decided to kind of refocus on this. So last year, I said, after my last exhibition, which was called Crown's Land, I decided to kind of, I've always kind of been intrigued by the silk cotton tree. You know, the fact that it's like a place of spirits and stories and stuff like that. So I utilize it as a means to which, that's the portal by which the stories come out, that's the channel. Yeah? And so there's this kind of imaginary island called Silk Cotton Island. And the people and the places in that island is what I'm trying to kind of bring out
capture in the book.
Yeah,
so all of these things will be on sale. Will you be performing as well?
Guys,
at what times can we come and see you perform?
All right,
at
6:30 on the Sunday night, because it runs from 11 a.m. on the Saturday.
11 a.m.
till around 9 on the Sunday.
All right, so
it runs from 11 to like 8, 9.
So I could come
every day.
in the morning?
They can
no,
call.
sorry,
Yeah. No, we want to have a little snack pit, and you know, so between 11 and like say 1.
Yeah.
But we're gonna invite, because of the COVID thing.
Yes.
We're gonna like do some little personal vibes in terms of getting.
But you're telling us about the performance at 6:30. So
on
we can
Sunday,
hear some of your
Nigel Rojas coming through and jam.
Nigel as well.
Yeah,
you all know
Orange
Nigel
Sky.
Rojas from Orange Sky, people.
Yeah, he coming through and jam. I think this guy Antic supposed to come and DJ. Hopefully, I still have to call him as Darren, you had to come and jam.
Yes, you're hearing it now.
Darren Ellie is my good fan.
And you will be performing as well. We can look forward to that.
I'm trying to get like my friends to jam, and I will read.
All right,
but
read.
After that is kind of a jam. You're gonna make it a little bit informal, because how we're gonna design the space is almost as if you're walking into a yard or a living room, or
tell us where it is. That's what we
haven't
mentioned the venue.
The most fantastic East Yard.
East Yard.
That's 27 Prince Street, Arima. So it's basically one left east of the dial, opposite the Soup Man.
Okay, right. That's good directions. Are you all opposite the Soup Man?
Yes.
Definitely.
Boss Soup, yes. Boss Soup
right.
in Arima.
Oh, God, this is fantastic. So on a personal level, right? So you're single, married. How is that going to...
This is Wendy Williams or what?
I just thought I'd throw in a fun question. How are things going with you?
I fortunately have a partner who's also in the creative world as well, into film and stuff. So we both of us kind of wake up in the morning and make things happen and figure it out.
Oh, God, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
People, Galvanize Art and Music. Galvanize Art and Music this weekend, December 18th and 19th at East Yard. Don't miss it. Ozzy Merrick, his art, his music,
482-6074.
482-6074.
6074.
For more information.
Yes, for RSVP as well.
Right, we'll be right back.